Hello viewers, thanks for joining us. I am Harjana Umar Ragada. On the news today, Governor Muhammad Umar Bago signed MOU with Sun Farming Estate Company in Germany. NUJ, Niger State Council, pledges to partner any initiative geared towards socio-economic development of the people. Commander 013 Quick Response Nigerian Air Force Base, Mina, advises wives of Air Force personnel to be self-reliant. Stay tuned for details. Niger State Governor Muhammad Umar Bago has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with the Sun Farming Estate Company in Germany. Government correspondent Aisha Gambona Azumi reports that the governor signed on behalf of the state government, while the representative of the Comprehensive Farm Estate signed for the company. The agreement is focused on the establishment of a comprehensive farm estate that will improve the agricultural activities in the state to boost food security. The farm estate is expected to, among other things, have a training center for sustainable agriculture-related activity. The estate will also provide energy using renewable sources for sustainable supply of power. The Catholic Bishop of Kontagora Diocese has staked for partnership with the Niger State Ministry for Culture and Tourism to preserve Kambari culture and bring education closer to the people to enhance development in the community. The Bishop, Most Reverend Dr. Bulus Dawa Yohana, made this known at the Cultural Day celebration aimed at reviving the Kambari culture, held at Agwara local government area of Niger State. Anna C.B. Moses has the details.
Reverend Dawa Yohana said Niger State government through the ministry can help in building schools with readily available teachers who will inculcate knowledge on the norms and values of our culture to the children. He explained that critically scrutinizing the cause of cultural decadence within the Kambaris and observed that the speaking of Hausa language is gradually replacing the mother tongue, while the dance and cultural songs are almost forgotten, adding that there is an urgent need for the restoration and preservation of the people's culture.
If there is anything our people kept going despite modern influence, is the traditional dance. And I also realized that this thing is dying gradually. And the only way to keep it going is to maybe invite those of our old people and those who can dance to remind us of our culture and then of the dances. So I am planning that every year we're going to have it. I think usually we're having it, it's just, I don't know what happened that last year we didn't have it. Usually every year I come here sometime around March so that we organize it. But I think we're going to do it better now so as to keep it going so that the young ones will also know that this is our cultural dances.
He also stressed the need for annual cultural activities that will keep reminding the younger generation of their culture until it becomes part of their daily lives. On development in the community, the bishop explained that educating the younger generation will also aid in adding value to them, as they will also understand the need for pipe-borne water, good roads and proper hygiene. Part of the activities to mark the cultural day were dance display by 10 Kambari cultural troops, dance display by Samurai Global Singers, choreography and cash gift of 30,000 naira to Bishop Dawa Yohana by the pupils of St. Clement Schools, Agwara. This cultural day celebration was also held to appreciate the bishop's efforts on the community and mark his silver jubilee as a priest. Reporting from Agwara, Anna Asibi Moses for Lena TV 247.
The Nigerian Union of Journalists NUJ Niger State Council has pledged to partner any initiative geared towards socio-economic development of the people. The state chairman of NUJ, Comrade Abu Modu, stated this when he received officials of the Development Initiative of West Africa, DIWA, on a courtesy call at IBB Penthouse, Mina. Comrade Abu Modu said that the union is passionate about the well-being of the citizens, assuring that members will continue to do their best in entrenching an egalitarian society. The chairman NUJ stressed that the need for all hands to be on deck, especially faith-based organizations, to eradicate all forms of immoral acts, adding that fear of God without helping the needy is meaningless. Comrade Modu had assured that the union will support DIWA in its efforts to ensuring a peaceful coexistence in a multi-religious and cultural society. Earlier, the Chanchaga local government coordinator of DIWA, Muhammad Haji Muhammad, said the visit was to collaborate with NUG towards eradicating immoral acts such as sex, hawking, and other atrocities in the society. Muhammad Haji disclosed that DIWA was formed to address, among others, issues affecting vulnerable communities in the areas of access to education, health, capacity building, and good governance. Niger State Bureau of Religious Affairs says it is poised to provide an enabling environment where religious and cultural harmony, peaceful coexistence, mutual respect, participatory decision-making, individual right to life in line with service to Almighty God. The Director General of the Bureau, Imam Omar Farouk Abdullahi, gave the assurance while declaring open a one-day induction course for the newly appointed Senior Special Assistants, Religious Matters, held at the Sharia Commission, Mina, Wednesday, 22nd November 2023. Imam Farouk Abdullah explained that the induction course was aimed at educating the SSA with their roles, which is centered on advisory and initiation towards achieving the mandates of the Bureau. The Director General urged the appointees to justify the confidence reposed on them by the Governor. He stated that the Bureau will soon set up formidable committees that will be charged with the responsibility of addressing the social vices that have been bedeviling the society, as well as contribute their quota to Governor Muhammad Umar Bagu vision of New Niger. Some of the participants lauded the leadership quality of the Director General and assured that all hands will be on deck to support him so as to enable him succeed. The Commander 013 Quick Response Force, Nigerian Air Force Base Mina, Air Commodore SS Lazarus, has charged the wives of the Nigerian Air Force personnel in Mina to be self-reliant so that they can make meaningful contribution to their families and base community. Air Commodore Lazarus made a call during the graduation ceremony of Barak Women Schools Acquisition Program and presentation of certificates held at the base headquarters in Mina, Niger State. Fauziya Nasir completes the report.
In his keynote address, Air Commodore Lazarus appreciated God Almighty and the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Bello Abubakar, for patronizing the welfare of Nigeria Air Force personnel, noting that the importance of skill acquisition cannot be overemphasized. He stated that acquiring skill acquisition has been a tradition in the military which has served as a tool for eradication of unemployment and idleness among wives of the officers, adding that the unit will always support the barrack women in ensuring that they are always motivated to do more. He thanked the invited guests and the officers for their understanding.
That barely 1 month ago, the program started with the aim of empowering wives of our personnel to be self-reliant so that they can make meaningful contribution to their families and the base community in general. The importance of skill acquisition cannot be overemphasized. This has been a tradition in the military which has served as a tool for eradication of unemployment and idleness among the wives of our personnel.
Representative of Niger State Governor Mohammed Umar Bago, Commissioner of Homeland Security, Brigadier General Mohammed Bello Abdullahi retired, commended the wives of the officers, tasking them to use the skills acquired judiciously by not relenting and by sharing the knowledge wherever they find themselves.
Skill acquisition is an area that I'm very passionate about as a person. I have a foundation that is about 17 years old, and one of the issues we always handle is skill ought to do. And that is why I'm happy to be here.
He called on the commander to provide a skill acquisition center in the base by improving the center where starter packs can be protected. He therefore stressed that there should be reserve equipment to be used for training at all time. The special advisor to the governor on Girl Child Initiative and Education, Haja Hannatu Jibril Saliu, advised the participants to explore more on the craft they have learned. Mrs. Queen Mule, who spoke on behalf of the graduate, appreciated the commander for his effort to enable them achieve skill acquisition in different aspects, saying that they have benefited a lot from the training. She added that with the skill they have acquired, they can face the world and be more productive.
Okay, I've learned a lot from the education department for the past 1 month, and it has been a very lucrative skill to have. It's very easy. You can start from anywhere. You can still start from your home, even if you've not got to the shop already.
Niger State House of Assembly has commenced debate on the second reading of a private member bill for a law to establish the Niger State Rail Line Corporation and for other purposes connected therewith, 2023. After various contributions on the bill by honorable members, the bill was subsequently referred to the House Standing Committees on Transportation and Judiciary for further legislative action. Similarly, a private member bill for a law to establish a housing scheme for Niger State judicial officers and for other connected matters was also presented on the floor of the House by Honorable Engineer Abdulrahman Bala Gambo, representing Borgu constituency, for first reading. In another development, the House has adopted the prayers of the motion calling on the executive arm of government to review the state civil service rules in order to incorporate the new maternity leave structure as provided for in the public service rules of the Federation, brought by Honorable Afiniki Eunice Dauda, representing Gurara constituency. While presenting her motion at the plenary of the House, the sponsor of the motion informed the members that in the year 2021, the head of service of the Federation announced a review of maternity leave from 12 weeks to 16 weeks and paternity leave of 2 weeks was introduced in November 2022. She further explained that while other states have reviewed their rules to incorporate these new public service rules, Niger State is set to do so, and except we incorporate this new rule, the benefits contained as advocated by WHO and UNICEF on exclusive breastfeeding cannot be gained. At the end of the deliberations on the motion, the House unanimously adopted the prayers of the motion and mandated the House Committees on Labor Productivity, Health and Nutrition / PHC, Women Affairs, Humanitarian Disaster Management and that of Judiciary to interfere with the Office of the Head of Service on the need for the review and a report back to the House. The plenary was presided over by the Speaker, Right Honorable Abdul Malik Muhammad Serkindad. The Chairman, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Niger State Chapter, Ambassador Abdullahi Muhammad Ishaq, has been nominated as the most enterprising youth leader of the year. He was nominated and confirmed by a group of Nigerites and members of the Super Achiever Foundation Award Committee. Ambassador Abdullahi Muhammad Ishaq is known for his driving force of changing the narrative about the youth council in politics, leadership and governance. He is a hearted leader with a touch of excellence. The award night is expected to be held at the Justice Idris Lebo Kotigi Hall on the 25th of November 2023 at the Super Achiever Night Out. He will be honored alongside dignitaries across the board. The award night will also witness the honoring of Honorable Abdul Bag EU Ebu, who can be described as first with breaking news of Niger State. He is known for his magical touch of strategy in digital media. Princess Fatima Yusuf Nuhu is also to be honored alongside other women as listed in the award categories. The Super Achiever Night Out is a fun day for the Super Achiever Foundation, an organization that's focused on capacity development. The organization is known for its readiness to impact productive knowledge and offering wholesome mentoring. And that's about the size of our package on Lena TV News. Do also follow us on our social media handles at Lena TV 247 and visit our website at www.lenatv.com.ng. For news coverage, contact the number scrolling on your screen.